fellow YouTubians. Goodbye. Good week on fart pants. Building road down through this section. This is the next section we want to whack. We whacked that yesterday and just finished it up with the gas line right there. So, can't use that. Come up here and build a new road. Another big gas line back here. I've already got 2 air bridges built. I gotta put another one in, at least one more. So anyway, I thought I'd give you a little dozer update. If you notice, no side curtains. Well, there's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. Okay, I gotta be real cautious because usually the damn sticks in here. So, but there's a reason for the bikini hood. Now I've been hogging on this thing pretty good, grubbing this road. I rolled a couple of stumps with it and everything else. Okay, now it ain't charging. I got another new alternator coming. I'll tell you that story real quick. Anyway, but you can see where the temperature's running. And it'll stay right there. That temperature, I just want to let it run for a minute, cool off. You should always do that with a diesel because it circulates water, takes the heat off the heads. But anyway, off the head. You can see where that's running, right in the middle where it belongs. Now I have put a $3,500 radiator in it. I pulled the water pump and inspected it. It looked good. It's still overheated. So the other day I went down to John Deere, down to Leslie Equipment in West Virginia, and I got a reman water pump. And so I thought, you know what, I'll put it on. It's $385 or something. So I got that. I put it on. And it's still overheated. I mean, fast. I mean, just, I was like, I don't know what to do, you know? So I ripped the side curtains off it. It runs cool as can be. You can hog on it all day long. I'm telling you, these friggin' things make no ventilation. All they have in that one side curtain where it's on, they've got a little oval, like about a foot and a half, maybe not, I don't even think it's a foot and a half long, maybe about a foot long. And it's way down here, and it's this little tiny fine stuff. And it's way down here at the bottom. And I don't have the shroud on it, but the shroud, nothing's made a difference except leaving these open. So maybe if I got an $800 shroud and put it on, whatever. But I don't even want to do that because you can't clean the damn radiator worth of crap. I got a cracked manifold too. I brazed it up the other day, but it cracked again. Shawnee heard it whisper and said, "What do you got, a little exhaust leak?" I got a manifold at the shop on a blown engine. I'm going to try and salvage if I can get it off. I don't care about breaking the bolts on that junk engine. The block's junk, so that'll save me some money. I'll just put that manifold on it. But for now, whatever. That doesn't help, I know, you know, with the heat inside the hood. But I still think this is a bad design, the way this exhaust is on this thing. Because that muffler and turbo, I mean, that's just holding a lot of heat, you know? But whatever. It works fine with the side curtains off. I mean, it keeps it cool. It's not, I got a ton of airflow out, blowing out. So what I'm going to do, I found a place, I got to call them here in a few minutes, that has this stuff. And they have it in like 1/4-inch plate or 3/16, whatever you want. I think I'd want something pretty substantial. You know, this stuff's pretty flimsy. This whole thing's just I hate it. I think I'm going to get rid of that, put a straight pipe up and elbow it. And it's just dumb. And they did that to keep the rain, I guess, but all you gotta do is put a 45 on it up top, you know, keep it under the roll bar so it don't get whacked, and just this flimsy junk. But what they did is they used a big pipe and went down over it, and the exhaust pipe's like 3" or 3.5 inch. So I was gonna come up, get rid of that, come up with a straight piece, and then take a piece of aluminum or something and cut myself a circle, you know, like a donut, to go down over that to keep the leaves out of it, put a clamp on it, and just get rid of that stupid rattly piece of junk. Yeah, it cracks the hood all up. It's just dumb. Just redesigning John Deere's stuff for them, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to take the door and cut it out, put a couple supports in it, and put this extruded, whatever you call this, ventilated steel or whatever. They make this in like a 1/4 inch or 3/16, whatever you want, and they make it like with 3/8 holes or 1/2 inch holes. So I'm thinking maybe 3/8 holes would be sufficient. And then what I'm gonna do on this side is take the whole side cover, and these things they're like bent, you know, they come in and they come in and then they bend a little bit. So I don't want to take that bend out of it and have to go get a metal brake and all that, do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some holes out of it. I'll do it as neat as I can and leave the rib for the bend, and then maybe put a couple of reinforcement straps in it. I'm going to ventilate this whole side, because this is ignorant, man. I'm surprised the poor engine, that's probably what heated up the manifold, cracked it. But it's just crazy. It'll be easy to do, and yeah, it'll look like this, only just bigger holes, and it'll vent. This is stupid. And it's been like this since I've had it. I mean, it's always run really warm, you know. I mean, warmer than I thought it should, you know. And in the real hot days, it'll creep up, and you know, it gets way up there, so you gotta cool, you know, shut it down, take it out of gear, and let it idle for a few minutes, and it'll cool off. But that ain't good for the engine and stuff, you know. It's like, but it's got to be what the issue is, because man, no shroud, nothing, and it stays right in the middle, hogging right on it. And when you back off, it runs back, you know, it's back down in here somewhere. So I gotta find out what this display panel, it's probably like $46,000, because you can't get the readings on it anymore for hours and codes and all that shit. So whatever. But I built a nice road. I'm gonna go jump in the cutter and start cutting. Jess is going home tonight, so I try and make advantage of having him here running skidder, get as much as I can out. And then I've got a few odds and ends, big red oaks down in the draws down here. There's these arroyos, these friggin' drains, and they're deep, and I can't get them with a cutter, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow or Saturday. I'll go down. There's only half a dozen of them, probably half a load of nice red oak, and then that section's done. But anyway, yeah, I got a nice road. Couple trips with the skidder, it'll be uglier than a bag of assholes, but it'll work. It's fairly dry, knock wood, thank God. So I just thought I'd catch up a little bit with you guys and say howdy doody. I know I haven't put anything up lately. I'll try and get some, I go down in there tomorrow, I'll try and get some cutting videos, and I'll hoist them up out of there with this. Maybe that'll be fun. All right, thanks you guys, love y'all, have a wonderful weekend. You know, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, name it after me, you know. All right, well, hey, I'll talk at you later. Thanks for subbing, thanks for the comments, and talk at you later. Ta-ta, y'all.